everybody. Well, the Palms have arrived, which is kind of awkward since we've been advised that we can't actually distribute them this year. But I do hope you'll join us online for our Palm Sunday service over on our parish Facebook page at 10 a.m. Palm Sunday marks the start of Holy Week, and although we're meeting virtually this year, there is absolutely nothing virtual about the holiest days of the Christian year. The movement from Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, to the upper room, to his arrest and trial and crucifixion, and ultimately to the empty tomb is about as real as it gets. And I encourage you to embrace and participate fully in this journey as never before, as if your very life depended upon it, which, of course, it does. On Palm Sunday, we move from the triumphal entry of Jesus to the reading of the Passion Gospel. We move from shouts of Hosanna to cries of Crucify. And it's a rather jarring juxtaposition. Here at St. John's, we're encouraging parishioners to go out into their yards and cut down branches. It could be forsythia or evergreen or whatever you can find before you tune in to the service. And really that's more in keeping with how that first Palm Sunday went, right? People only used palms because they were indigenous to the climate. They didn't actually receive palms from a church supply company. And the story of the Passion will be told via Zoom by some of our middle schoolers. They've been studying the Passion this year, and they'll be looking forward to sharing it with the entire congregation. You know, it's easy to follow Jesus when things are going well, when life is smooth, when the parade is heading down the street and you're buoyed by and surrounded by so many and so much support of others. It's harder when life takes a turn, when there's a global health crisis or our economic situation becomes uncertain, or we find ourselves living in fear and isolation. Jesus knew full well what it was like for life to take a turn. And that's really what Palm Sunday is all about as we move from Hosanna to Crucify. And I hope you'll join us on this journey of life and faith as we move from Lent to Easter, from death to resurrection.